St. Patrick's Day is upon us. That means people are going to be drinking green beer. Stop drinking green beer. Your Coors Light, Kyle, still tastes like Coors Light even though it's green. And now you have this green food coloring rolling around inside of you. That's just gross. Tonight's beer is a can of Flicker Shamrock from Oddside Brewing Company. 4.5% ABV. This is a coffee blonde ale brewed with mint flavors and Irish cream added. Cool. Bean Flicker is a coffee blonde. It's available all year round, and it was one of, I know it hit big. Like when Oddside first became available, Bean Flicker was a huge success. Everybody wanted Bean Flicker. They loved the name for it, and I'm still surprised that a name like Bean Flicker is getting around days like these. Only this one has like just, there's a little bit of green around it to say, hey, this is the St. Patrick's Day version of Bean Flicker. And they do other different coffee variants and different flavor variants all the time. And Oddside Ales out of Grand Haven, Michigan, they're actually pretty solid. Their Citra Pale Ale is one of just my favorite pale ales. And talk about highly underrated or underbrewed beers, just pale ales in general. We cracked it. I hope this isn't green after what I just said. Maybe it is. I looked in there and it's kind of worrying me. Let's pour it. Let's look at it, smell it, taste it, and see what we got going on. Thank God it isn't green. We got a nice gold beer going here. Right? Carbonation, plenty of carbonation. Creamy white head there. Ooh, okay. Yep, very minty, Irish cream all in your face. You might lose some of that coffee in there. I'm going to spill this beer shaking it like this. Oh, man, it smells like minty Irish cream. Can't really smell that coffee or anything else, really. It's kind of overpowering what's going on with the smell. But that doesn't always mean that the taste is going to be bad, right? As always, on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Very minty. You can get a little bit of that Irish cream. It's screaming Shamrock Shake, just not living up to the full potential of it. And I don't know if this has something to do with the coffee blonde, but it's just kind of weak on the back end. Yeah, that mint's very dominating. I want to keep drinking this and go on about it a little bit more. There's a little bit of Irish cream in there. I'm not sure how much coffee I'm getting off of this blonde. That mint is dominating a lot of the flavors in this beer. Yeah, it's almost odd how much mintiness there is. Like it's more than a mint piece of gum now that I'm thinking about it. It's in there and it's taking over everything. Yeah, you're getting a little bit of Irish cream in there too. Still tastes like beer. And the coffeeness is what makes Bean Flicker so great, and now it's just non-existent in this beer. It's a 3. It's not for me. It's okay. Close to not being okay. And that mint just dominates everything. Somebody else might like this. I mean, you might like this beer more than I do, but I definitely prefer the original Bean Flicker over this one, or even the pumpkin spice. Some of the variants are actually pretty decent, or really good, I should say. Sometimes I don't say what I mean, and you know how that goes. It's wonderful for a relationship, let me tell you that. Yeah, this beer's getting a 3. Too minty. That's what it is. It takes away from the coffee, and the coffee is what I love in this beer, and it's just not doing it for me. Now, that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out an attempt at a Shamrock Shake in beer form. Have you had this beer? What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you like the original Bean Flicker? Have you had that? What's your favorite coffee beer? Coffee blonde, coffee stouts? Just let me know down in the comments. Let's start the conversation about beer. But until next time, please keep your fridges full and have a great night.